Perfect, I got the hat. It's the first time I wear this hat. I think it really makes sense. Xin chào các bạn. Hôm nay anh sẽ gặp một bạn. Anh ấy cũng sống ở Canada và anh ấy tên là Zach. Zach cũng là người Mỹ và nói tiếng Việt rất tốt. Và mình sẽ nói chuyện về khu này Canada và nói chuyện về Zach học tiếng Việt như thế nào. Zach chưa đến thì anh sẽ order phở. Xin chào, cho em một ly trà đá. Em sẽ cho bạn. Hey man,
Nice to see you.
look at some gear. Look at these gloves.
Always.
Yeah, man.
Safety
this
first.
Is safety. You want a phở? You want eggs? Scrambled eggs over there? So that's the phở place I eat almost every day.
It's not good here.
It's because the phở is great. Nobody really educates you what to eat here, right?
No.
So I really have no idea what I'm eating. Just order it and eat it.
Yeah. Either that or find like a Vietnamese friend or Vietnamese girlfriend. They will show you what's good.
Oh, she's making us eggs now. I wanted to know what you're about. Like,
Yeah.
what do you do here? How long have you been here?
Sure. I've been here about a year and a half. I was unsatisfied with life in the States. It didn't feel fulfilling.
See, where are you from in the States?
East Coast, so the state specifically is Connecticut, in the center of the state. Easiest way to think about it is it's about 2 hours driving from New York. It's not horrible to live, but there's not much that's notable there. It's like a state that people drive through to go to other nice places. Beautiful scenery in the autumn time, and some really good food there. I think technically the hamburger was invented in Connecticut.
Hamburger?
Yeah.
I need some B-roll. One of the best dishes I got here.
Looking forward to the eggs. So I was working in sales, health and life insurance, but it was just not fulfilling. First of all, I always need to have some type of challenge in whatever I'm doing, and it started to become less and less of a challenge very quickly.
Getting the eggs. I got the ugly egg.
Yeah.
You got the pretty egg.
I used to do dozen egg omelets. It's the more than the plate.
How do you find Vietnam as a place to go?
I had been doing a lot of reading. I got into like self-help, Tim Ferriss, read the 4-Hour Workweek, read a bunch of other books. There's another one called Vagabonding. I highly recommend anyone that is thinking about travel and is kind of hesitant, or anyone that has traveled a bit but was disappointed, to read that book. Because I read it and it kind of sparked a bug. So read the book, and I decided to travel. I thought it'd be maybe like 1 or 2 months. And then I got hit by taxes because I was self-employed, in sales, independent contractor. I had a one-way ticket to Japan. Ended up going for 5 months straight. Basically the first part of the trip was Japan, from Kanto to Kansai to Kyushu regions. Then to Korea, went from the south of South to the north of South, then to Hong Kong. While I was in Japan, I met a Thai girl that recommended me to visit Thailand, so I did at the end. Then while I was in Korea, met some Vietnamese friends recommended I go to Vietnam.
Yeah.
So when I was here, I kind of, I don't know, walking the streets of Saigon for whatever reason just felt so comfortable that when I went back to the States, I felt like more of a foreigner there than I ever did here. After about a week or two, decided to sell everything, the car, not to renew the lease on the apartment, head out. About 9 months of reading that book to move in. And I don't have any regrets, not a single regret.
Did you have any people who were really sad that you left?
Especially my mom. She was scared of either something happening on the flight, getting sick out here, or some type of theft. And I don't know why they're so scared of coming to Vietnam when people in the US have guns and it's a little bit worse.
Also, not so many people actually visit Vietnam, I found. The people in Germany now, right? I'm talking about them. Everybody visits Europe, maybe Thailand, but that's about it.
The States is very insular. It's a big country and there is a bit of variety, so people don't feel they need to leave the country to travel.
When you go to the US, that's actually, it's not one country. It is a continent. It's all, like an own world. Like you can have anything there. You can do surfing on the beaches. You can go skiing. You can climb mountains. Everything.
Yeah.
You really need to leave.
You have completely different worldviews in different parts of the country. What initially motivated you to at least try leaving your home country?
I was always traveling. And I have this weird habit of needing to switch places in order to be happy. So I noticed that when I was in my hometown, I basically switched my flats every couple of months. And then I had shorter trips to Spain. I lived in Spain, I lived in Peru, in Brazil, in Australia. And this is kind of just an extension of what I've been doing before. When I'm in Vietnam, I feel here is challenge. So I'm good to stay here for half a year at a time.
And you kind of visit Europe for the other half of the year, or do you?
I try to, yeah.
Go to other parts? Nice.
Mostly Europe. And also Europe is really beautiful in the summer. I think it's especially like these Eastern European parts. I really like Bulgaria, Serbia, Bosnia. Yeah, it's easy to get around. You can get a train ticket for a fixed price and you just travel around all the time. It's pretty good.
Have you ever considered China? Or been to?
Not really. Just because it was never really on my radar. I mean, I was traveling through Thailand, then came to Vietnam, and then I saw in Vietnam I thought I could have a chance of learning the language just because I could read the letters. How are you studying right now? On your own?
Partially on my own, so vocabulary and grammar, I can do that just fine by myself. Pronunciation and listening, I have a teacher to help with, practicing with friends, speaking purely in Vietnamese.
Purely Vietnamese, so you have people you meet up with and you don't talk any English?
Yeah. Occasionally I'll need to use Google Translate or something.
Yeah.
And of course the Vietnamese is very broken, but if I can get my point across and they understand it, I consider it a win.
I'm done with my pho. This is one of the funny things here. People don't really realize that it's so hard to get fat. There's a reason why Vietnamese people normally are not fat, unless they go to Lotteria every day.
It's actually really healthy food, generally speaking.
We almost got all the life story from Zach now.
So I came out here with the view to teach. I love it, don't get me wrong, but I almost immediately realized, even within the first month, there was a massive amount of business opportunity out here as well. There's a couple of things I'm doing. One of them will be brick and mortar in Vietnam. Another will probably have a physical component here, but not be restricted. It will be online as well. But I'm working on a business plan which should be finished this afternoon at some point for a high-end furniture company. There is no truly premium, like a quality furniture product. I have close to a decade of experience in furniture, several years professionally doing it. And I have some partners. One of them has a significant amount of just business experience and international business experience in Vietnam. Other one has a large furniture company, so we're going to come together and make something here. Another one, teaching social skills to entrepreneurs. Everyone with social skills, but if you study it, you can learn a lot more and you can be far more effective. Teaching social skills to those people as a consultant and possibly international communications for the Vietnamese business people here.
I think that's really valuable.
This country is developing so quickly and I'm so happy for the people because the standard of living is just getting raised for everyone.
Yeah. Anywhere where someone could reach out to you?
What I can do is I can give my email address, my personal email address.
Personal email address?
Yeah.
Do you have a girlfriend?
Huh?
Do you have a girlfriend?
Not at the moment. I don't check my email regularly. Don't be alarmed by the autoresponder message that you'll get. ZachariahJFrank@gmail.com. Best way to reach me.
Awesome, man. It's good to have met you here. Good to be in touch. Can you let me know in the comments if you like this format, if you like more interviews? Write in English, write in Vietnamese. Anh sẽ trả lời ngôn ngữ nào cũng được. Whatever language, I will respond. And yeah, see you in the next videos, guys. Bye bye.